Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Friday Noonday Concert here at Fourth Presbyterian Church. My name is Emma Cox. I'm the music department manager here. And what a glorious Friday morning we are having. The sun is finally out, and it is a joy to have everybody here, both in person and at home on the live stream. If you could take a moment to silence your cell phones, we'll go through a little bit of housekeeping. If you'd open up your program, on the very third page, you're going to see some of the upcoming acts this next month. I just wanted to point out we have had a cancellation, unfortunately, for Friday, June the 26th. Dr. Perez is not able to leave due to health issues. So instead, we will be having a young cellist and piano duo, Young Yi Cho. So I will be updating that on the website. We will be sending out a newsletter with an update, and I just wanted to make sure that everyone was aware of that. Next week, we have two noonday favorites coming in. We have Sarah Sue Jones and Tatiana Stepanova. Both of them have played here before, and last year when they played, there was such a rush of people to tell me that you'd love to have them back. There was a line out the foyer. So definitely come next week. Sarah Sue is an amazing consummate musician, and Tatiana's unbelievable on those keys. If you'd like to take pictures of today's artist, you're more than welcome to. Please take videos, tag them on Facebook, Instagram. We love to expose our young audiences to more and more organists, but please do remain seated while you take those photos, just so we don't block anybody's view. Make sure those cell phones are on silent one more time, and put your hands together for Pax.
Thank you. So those first two pieces were the Fanfare by C.S. Lang, which is an English fanfare, typical of what you might find in an English cathedral, so perhaps for the entrance of royalty or something like that. And then we move back in time to the first two movements of Bach's Trio Sonata number 2 in C minor. So one interesting thing to note between these two pieces is trio sonatas are like chamber music, where each hand has a different line, and they're all interacting horizontally, if you think of musical notation. Whereas the first piece is more vertical, it's more big chords and things like that, so it's kind of interesting. Next, we have somebody who is a big promoter of Bach's music, which is Mendelssohn, the second sonata, also in C minor, by Mendelssohn, so enjoy. Thank you. So for our next piece is the Prelude from the Prelude and Fugue in G minor by Marcel Dupre. He wrote 3 as a set. He wrote more that were not in the set. They're all fantastic. This is the last of the 3. And it's kind of interesting. It's quirky for organ music. It's sort of interesting that at the beginning there's its figuration between the hands. Just the texture is something that might be found in piano music of the time, which is sort of an interesting note. So I'm going to play that, and then another thing that kind of comes in later is you have, at some point, you have both feet playing 3 notes total, and then eventually 4, so that's kind of strange, playing 4 notes with 2 feet. Anyway. And then the last 2 pieces, I wrote both of those. The first of which was probably 3 years ago. And it was inspired by, I was in a music class, and one of my teachers played a chord, and I thought that chord was really weird, and I started messing with it. And then that piece grew out of it. And then the last is the Toccata on Picardy, which is the hymn tune found in Let All Mortal Flesh Keep Silence and others. And that originated as an improvisation that I worked on at a Baylor organ camp with Jens Korndorfer and Eugene Lavery. And then since then, it's kind of taken on its own life. So enjoy. Thank you once again. I just wanted to say as a closing comment, this has been a great year and a half I've had here studying with Dr. Cleveland, and this church has been really great. So thank you for everything that y'all have done. I really enjoyed it. Actually the first piece I played today was the first piece I ever heard here, so it's kind of nice bow, I thought. And Dr. Shearer let me play the organ a couple times, and then I started studying with Dr. Cleveland last year. So it's been a great year, and I just want to say thank you to the church. And it's the last piece, Toccata on Picardy. Thank you.